Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you guys now Game 3 in this best of 5 series, MC and MMA, all tied up at 1 game apiece. MMA spawning on the bottom left hand side of the map as the blue Terran player. Meanwhile, MC has spawned as the red Protoss. MC on the bottom right, MMA on the bottom left here on New Quirked Precinct TE. Now, Protoss versus Terran here once more. We are looking to see what these players are going to be doing and opening up with as MMA moving out, and it looks like he's just going to be going for a front door supply depot. No, he is not. This is actually going to be a Proxy Barracks. You can see supply depot already being built inside the base here. So MMA, after being being rushed very early on, is deciding to bring the fight over to his opponent by building that barracks over. Essentially, this SCV is walking a very, very far distance for every Marine that's going to be coming out of this barracks here. Now, this is really building under the front door of your opponent, hoping that your friend or that your opponent doesn't look over the balcony. That's pretty much what's going on here, as the probe is just going to simply walk on by, being none the wiser. Alright, and it is going to be a Proxy Barracks with Reapers. This is going to be interesting. Alright, Orbital Command. We'll see whether or not an Orbital Command will even be upgraded here, as we are now looking at triple SCVs on gas. The barracks is going to take a little bit of time before it even gets enough gas for a single Reaper, as this one probe going to take a look up the ramp and then figure out something is essentially terribly wrong. Alright, that gateway is now done. The barracks is now training up a Reaper. This one poor probe taking a look around the map going, what is going on here? I do not see a barracks. Alright, is he going to be able to spot something a little bit fishy? And as MC now backs away, trying to take a look, you can see that the probe is now still hunting, perhaps for a command center, doesn't spot it either. And what is going to be happening next? This Reaper will not be able to double jump into the base here. He can only jump one cliff at a time, and we're going to be seeing exactly that as a second Reaper now already being trained up. There you go, Reaper now inside the main base, and it is going to try to shoot a lot of rounds. However, the Reaper did get a major downgrade in terms of its arsenal, not dealing that much damage at all. You can see him now try to engage against probe after probe, still enough to finish off a number of workers here, as that Reaper going after some unit. There you go. That Reaper is just backing and dancing around. The mothership core has arrived, and is it going to be able to get away? Oh my goodness, that Reaper is so fast and is now able to back off. Meanwhile, Marines now being desperately trained. That mothership core could come in and pretty much deal all the necessary damage, as a factory is now coming into play as well. The Reaper is now backing off here. It looks as though one Reaper was taken down, and this early aggression strategy by MMA may come back to haunt him. Marines still being trained up here. Stalker, Zealot holding off to the north. You can see that there is one Marine and one Marine only trying to, which will be used to try and fend off this mothership core. That mothership core does have quite an amount of hit points and shields, and does deal a good bit of damage. There you go, two Marines now making their way over. SCV now getting taken down. There it goes. The Marines now just trying to target practice this one mothership core down here, but poor Marines do not regenerate hit points. You can see that the Marines are just holding off to the side here. They're looking at their brethren getting attacked down. Oh, beautifully done there with an auto repair or repairing of that one mule, buying plenty of time as this mule is still mining back and forth. You can take a look though, there is more units coming in from MC, and MC is just going to be walking up this ramp. One Reaper trying to hold off a Stalker here. This is not looking good at all. And yeah, I do not know why you even bothered to open up the front door, as MMA dealing so much damage. Receiving so much damage, excuse me. MC now looking to follow this up. It looks as though the Reaper is just absorbing damage here, trying to finish off a Zealot after Zealot. Oh, he is going to get sliced apart, and that may be the end of it. A Widow Mine going to walk inside a Protoss base. It will be able to burrow itself, and how many shots off will it get? There it goes, taking down two. Back over here though, SCVs trying to counter a whole bunch of Stalkers, and this game may be over before it really got started. You can see that the barracks is already back, but there's just not enough here, and MC is going to come out with the victory, now taking the lead 2-1 after falling behind, losing that initial game. Stalker, each Stalker looks as though, oh, one Stalker may, oh, Mothership Core still there, Marine trying to jump inside, unable to do so, and that is the game. MMA now falling behind 2-1 against MC. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.